Happy Canada Day, everyone. Today we gather to celebrate not merely a country but a civilization. We celebrate a nation that forged together through hardship, sacrifice, courage, and a belief in ordinary people when left free to build, create, and raise families to accomplish extraordinary things. Canada stretches from Atlantic, Pacific, and into the Arctic. The vast land of vast forests, endless prairies, towering mountains, and hardworking people. It is a nation built by farmers, loggers, miners, entrepreneurs, tradesmen, engineers, soldiers, mothers, fathers, and dreamers. As we celebrate our nation today, we must also ask ourselves as an important question: what kind of Canada are we leaving for the next generation? Throughout history, great civilizations have risen and fallen. Roman Empire, ancient Greece, medieval kingdoms, and countless nations before us all experienced periods of growth, prosperity, conflict, decline, and renewal. Historians have long observed that society moves through cycles. One modern theory, known as the first theory, suggests that generations experience recurring periods of crisis roughly every 80 to 100 years. According to this view, societies must move through the seasons like nature itself: growth, awakening, unravel, and crisis. Whether one accepts history entirely or not is difficult to deny, but we are living through a period of tremendous uncertainty. We face economic challenges, we face political division, we face growing distrust in institutions, we face rapid technological change. Unlike anything previous generations have experienced, artificial intelligence, automation, biotechnology, and digital networks are transforming our world at breathtaking pace. Many people feel as though the ground beneath their feet is shifting, but history teaches us that periods of uncertainty are also periods of opportunity. Every generation is called upon to solve the problems of it inherits. Our grandparents faced world wars. Our parents faced economic recessions and geopolitical tensions. Now it is our turn. I stand before you as a Canadian who believes deeply in personal responsibility, family, community, freedom, and honest work. I believe corruption, wherever it exists, must be confronted. I believe governments should serve the people, not all the way around. I believe economic systems should reward productivity, innovation, and value creation rather than speculation and manipulation. I believe that small businesses are the backbone of our communities. I believe families remain the foundation upon which civilizations are built. I believe Canada's future will be determined not by politicians alone, but by millions of ordinary Canadians making responsible choices every single day. Many of us are also looking at current events as through a special spiritual lens. For Christians, the Bible teaches us that every generation faces a test: character, faith, and wisdom. Scripture speaks repeatedly about justice, stewardship, honesty, and humility. It warns against greed. It warns against corruption. It warns against placing wealth, power, and ideology above the truth. Because of denomination, many Canadians recognize the healthy society requires the economic growth. It requires moral foundations. A nation cannot survive indefinitely on technology alone. A nation cannot survive indefinitely on consumption alone. A nation cannot survive indefinitely on government programs alone. A nation survives on when people possess virtue, responsibility, courage, and shared sense of purpose. Today, many people are searching for meaning. They are searching for community. They are searching for something larger than themselves. Perhaps the challenge of our generation is not simply a technological or political, but spiritual. Perhaps rediscovering what it means to be good neighbors, good citizens, good parents, good friends, and good stewards of the blessings we have inherited. Canada's history is not perfect. No nation's history is. But we should be allowed imperfections to blind us to the extraordinary achievements of those who came before us. The railway was built, the communities they established, the industries they created, freedoms they defended, opportunities they expanded. All achievements belong to all Canadians. The proper response to history is to neither blind worship nor endless condemnation. The proper response is gratitude, honesty, commitment to leave things better than we found them. As a full stack developer, entrepreneur, and lifelong learner, I'm optimistic about the future. I believe technology can empower individuals. I believe innovation can strengthen communities. I believe entrepreneurship can create prosperity. I believe Canada can become a leader in science, engineering, energy, manufacturing, agriculture, and digital infrastructure. But optimism must be prepared with action. The future is not something that happens to us. The future is something we build. Every line of code written, every business started, every child taught, every neighbor helped, every problem solved, every act of integrity. These are the building blocks of civilization. As we celebrate Canada Day, let us remember that nations are ultimately reflections of the character of the people. If we want a strong Canada, we must become strong Canadians. If we want more honesty, we must be active honesty. No more courage, we must show courage. If we want more unity, we must build bridges, whereas others build walls. The coming years may bring challenges. History suggests that almost certainly will. But history also shows free people united by a common purpose and overcome extraordinary obstacles. Canada has done it before. Canada can do it again. So today, let us celebrate our country. Let us honor those who came before us. Let us invest in those who will come after us. And let us just dictate to ourselves to building a future worthy of sacrifices that made this nation possible. May we remain strong, may we remain free, may we remain grateful, and may God bless Canada. Happy Canada Day. Thank you for listening.